There it is.
Don't crash.
There it is. It's so interesting to see places you actually know.
Yeah.
Because usually it's just words. Now when I see Mercury, I know it's the closest one to the sun.
Yeah.
There it was, by the way. Hi and welcome to the Creative Geek and one of the first test drives in the simpit build. So we're actually in the cockpit now, so it's finished enough to be able to be in it, which is really nice. There's two chairs, two persons, one screen, a bunch of cameras and stuff. You met Sofia before, right?
Hi, lovely to see you again.
The reason I'm doing this is I want to catch a moment, because a couple of days ago I got a Sol permit. So now I'm allowed to go to Sol, meaning the solar system where Earth is. And I think I have managed to capture that on image when I got it. And there was this kind of warm, fuzzy feeling inside just from that digital moment. Thank you.
Incoming message.
Yes, there it is. Sol permit issued. Now we can go to Earth. Finally, we can go to Earth. That means we opened up the Sol sector of the game. And finally, I can visit Earth, Mercury, Venus, the Moon, Mars. I heard Mars is green in this version. It's in the future. That makes me happy. This is one of those really cool moments in the game when you start to realize how big this map is. I've been playing it for months and I haven't even touched upon our own solar system. But now I can go there. So I will. It's actually a real feeling that happens because you're doing something. And Sofia has not been there. I haven't been there either. So I hope to capture the moment when we actually see Earth. And I believe there's going to be something interesting with that. So this is a film about how game feelings become real.
Yeah, because what's more real than flying home? I mean, that's a real feeling that we have for our real home. And to get to experience that in this game, it's going to be super interesting. Elite Dangerous is an enormous world with so many solar systems. But there's only one single planet that we actually been on. We still don't have the real controllers. It's Xbox controllers for now. There's a couple of things on. I have let's see, where are you? There. I have the target computer here. So that one is actually running. So you can take care of the target computer. Sure.
You have the keyboard. We have the stream deck with all the other controllers. I'm putting that in between us so that we can share that one.
Sure. So, before we take off, would you like some tea?
Did you see new cups? You can buy them as well in the description below. Yeah, I got merch. But now we're at Ria and we should go to Sol.
And where is that?
Sol is, let's see if I can find it. Can you punch in Sol?
Yes, I can.
There it is.
It's super close.
It is close. There. We are in the bubble. We don't even have to. We don't even have to tank. We have enough fuel to get there without. It's 2 jumps with this one.
This is the map.
Yeah, it's there. Here's our home sun.
Oh, and there are some space stations. So where can we actually go?
We can land in all the stations.
So are those stations around Earth?
Let's see. Mercury we can actually land on. That means we can land on it.
Are these stations?
That's that's a station. That's a station. That's a station, for example. Let's exit this one and
start up our engines.
You found 3, 2, 1.
There it is!
Don't crash.
There it is.
Okay, so
It's so interesting to see places you actually know.
yeah.
Because usually
Yeah.
it's just words. Now when I see Mercury, I know it's the closest one to the sun.
Yeah.
There
yeah.
it was, by the way.
'Cause I guess
It does look like the moon.
right. I mean, you've been. I mean, I haven't really.
Been there?
No.
But this crater, I remember.
It's the dark side of the moon.
And there she is. I wanted to see her from the moon.
yeah, exactly. Like these photos that you have seen. Pacific Sea.
Yeah, we must be. If you click the middle one, and I can flip the ship around a bit. No, you can take control again.
It's
Is
Australia.
that Australia?
Right? Yeah.
This is nice. This is nice. But then, yeah, that should be the South Pole.
Yeah.
So how does it feel? If we're gonna talk to the camera, it is a very special feeling
Yeah.
to go somewhere. And for me, I was checking the stats, and it says I've been playing the game for at least 100 hours, which is not true because I've been programming and having it on in the background and things like that. But it means I've been.
We're getting to Malaysia. I've been there.
But this is special. This is something that I haven't seen before, definitely.
I'm sort of getting. So I have a sailing boat, so I'm quite used at looking at the sea shards,
Yeah,
where of course you see the islands from above,
yeah.
and then. So I know what the archipelago looks like from
China?
above. And then when you fly into Stockholm, sometimes you fly when you fly to the airport Arlanda. Sometimes you come in over the archipelago, and then I always try to island spot, try to find my way.
yeah.
Like, is this Möja? Is this Sandhamn? And it feels a little bit like that.
Yeah. Like
Like it's also very tricky to. I mean you.
I think we
If
should
you don't,
go.
I mean, once we found, oh, all right, that's Australia.
Yeah.
Then
You
it's
start.
easy because then you can see, okay, now we're flying
you need
over
something.
the Himalayas.
Yeah, you need something to kind of get
but
started.
if you don't find that, it's like, yes, this is a big island, and that's another big island
Yeah.
with the shape that's maybe, and you don't even know. I mean, that's why also I wanted to come in sort of north south because then you have a sense of direction.
Yeah.
Which I think helped. But yeah, it was that's a cool thing I think to get sort of the same feeling in it.
That's
Oh yeah, so this is Suez.
the Suez Canal. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Suez Canal actually.
Yeah.
Right there.
I wonder if there's a boat stuck. Have they gotten it out yet? There's Sweden, our home. Let's fly in that direction.
There we are. I can see my house from here.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, are
And
those
there's
cities?
UK as well.
Are those cities?
Yeah, those are
the-
cities.
The lights.
I'm actually deliberately flew in from the day side to save the view of the night side.
Ah yeah.
And now we're gonna get a bit
We're
of
gonna
nighttime.
get the American continent with night lights. Now I lost track. Now I don't know what.
Yeah, we're looking at the sunrise now. Or is it the sunset? I don't know which direction we're going. could actually be sunset
But
in backwards.
Coming from night.
I never remember which
side,
way.
So yeah, me neither. I'm not used to this.
Should turn. Yeah, I think this is the sunrise. Because we could actually see the sunset backwards, so to speak.
Yeah.
For us, it's the sunrise, but
One final look at the old home planet.
this is impressive.
It is.
It is something special to see this. And there it is after all this time.
Yeah, how do you feel? I mean, we talked about a little bit how I felt, but how do you feel? I mean,
I think this was the point when we were closer. It was like cool, but now we're far enough to me not getting disturbed by the low resolution.
Oh,
Now it's like,
I didn't really see that.
It wasn't low resolution, but it was like it should be more if you're that close. And now I get this kind of feeling, the kind of smiling and the feeling in the stomach thing.
Was it worth it? The hundreds of hours?
I didn't do it for this, so it's not really.
Okay, was it
I wouldn't play 100 hours to see this site, because then it would be better to go find an image at NASA. But when playing a lot and going here,
it's a nice bonus.
it's a really nice thing. So it wouldn't be worth it just because someone made a 3D copy of Earth. It's worth it because I invested in the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now there's this thing that I actually care about for real that's in there.
I'm also thinking, I don't know, I mean, game design wise, you weren't allowed to go here straight away, right? You did have to achieve it.
Yeah, and that's worth a lot, I think.
Does that increase the sort of, I got here now?
Yeah, definitely.
It adds to this.
It definitely adds to it.
Like a success.
Not everybody plays the game and can go here.
Yeah. I mean, you can't just start off your first journey and go here. I mean, that would also be amazing, I guess. But that now you had to struggle. You had to. This is an achievement.
Yeah, and I think that's. I think that's a large portion of it actually. If you would start here, I think there would be so many who just opened the game, looked at Earth, and then ended again. But to actually see it and now see it, like now being allowed to see it is
because now you're
interesting.
Sort of part of a club. I mean, it's
it's a big club, but
it's not very exclusive. But it's not
there's something to it. Yeah, definitely.
Will you get a? Can you buy a memento? A mug?
No, not really. Just the only mug is outside of Alpha Centauri.
Wow.
That's
nice. Alright.
That's a nice view.
Alright.
That was a nice view.
It was.
If you're really interested in this idea of feelings and games, Annika Wern wrote a paper called I'm in love with someone that doesn't exist, which really dives into this. So that's one of the places you should really look if you want to see the deep game studies thinking about this. It's a good paper.
How do you find it? Will you link it?
I would put some kind of link below.
Have you flown here? Have you gone to Earth? What did it feel like? Have you experienced something similar in a different game or in real life that you want to share?
Tell me about your strongest feeling that you ever felt in a game. In the comments. I would love to read them and read each other's as well. And with that, this is The Creative Geek. Thank you for watching. I hope this gave you something. And if it did, a thumbs up is always nice for me to see that you liked it.
Lovely seeing you. Bye bye, Earth.
And I'm gonna go park.